Hey, welcome to another episode of Cigar Talk with Aaron and Dean. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Dean.
Dean, we're back in the yard.
We're on location.
Come on.
No, we have a lot of opportunities to go to shops. It's just at night they're so noisy and loud, and
during the day, how we get?
We don't want to close the guy down and make them open up just for us. But I think we're going to have to.
Yeah, I want to go to that place in Carmel. I want to go to the Cigar Vault.
The Vault, Cigar Republic. Those guys are solid. Your boys in Harrison.
That's right.
You know, of course, there's Greenwich.
And someone else just invited me. Oh, the guys at the event. Remember, he had that restaurant and he has a cabin up in the Poconos.
Yeah, he's in Alphabet City.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cabin.
Yeah, the cabin.
The cabin, cool. In fact, what are you smoking?
Today,
We're going rogue today, guys. He's smoking his own, and I'm smoking my own. But
I am doing a Freud Super Ego.
Wow.
I have, this cigar is about $18. It's under the $20 mark, and I have to say it is smooth sailing.
My cigar, if you guys can see this, it says, tasting cigar not for sale.
Ah, that was from...
This is from the Greenwich event the other night that we went to.
Which was fantastic.
Unbelievable, right? At Tamarack Country Club.
So that's the first thing I'll get to. So that event was amazing. It was at Greenwich at the Country Club. Dean and I go pretty much every year.
Yep.
I have some video clips from that, so check that out while we light up.
We'll definitely show.
Hey guys, it's Cigar Talk with Aaron and Dean. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Dean.
Hey,
And that's Nick.
We're at the Tobacconist of Greenwich event. Where are we, Dean?
We're at Tamarack Country Club in Greenwich. And we're here with the Muckety Mucks. I just lost out on a bid for a $3,500 cigar. I bid $3. I didn't get it.
Whoa,
I was close, though. I was close.
Everything here is going $10,000 and up.
Yeah.
What an amazing event. Really good cause. We'll see you next year.
Absolutely. We'll be here. Hold it. Look. That's the real McCoy right there.
Wow. This is a Millennium. I have to show them as I'm lighting it.
It's still going, yeah.
Get that bad boy.
I've been having such bad luck.
With lighting cigars? I think it's
my humidor.
Oh, is it? Why did it soften
that's
up?
a pretty good one.
Let me see it. Let me feel it. Yeah, you're a little soft. You got too much moisture in the humidor.
I think so.
Yeah. Are you 70? 70? Do you have a thing in there? Like what's it called?
I'm really bad with the humidor because I get those packs, right?
Yeah. You just can't bombard them, though.
I know, and I put like 2 or 3.
You can't bombard them. No, that's
I put 2 or 3 in there, and I'm done.
That's too much.
Shot.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the water.
Yeah, no, you can use the packet. The packets, just ration them. Like after, 2 weeks, add another one, then 2 weeks, add another one, This is a Davidoff Millennium. This is a monster cigar. And this was one of the free giveaways at the Tobacconist of Greenwich smoke event. Is there a name for that event? Like, does he call it something?
I think it's just the
event?
Yeah, the event.
The event at Tamarack Country Club, and it was a hoot. I hope you saw some of those photos. I mean, it was a really, really good event. Really put together well.
Dean, I got corrected the other day, and now I'm confused. Is it Davidoff or Davidoff?
It's actually Davidoff, but we say Davidoff. You say tomato, I say tomato. Who's going to say you're wrong? You spend $40 on a cigar, you can say, call them anything you want.
I love that outlook.
So, the name of this episode, we named this episode 2 episodes ago, we just haven't got to it, is Irons in the Fire.
Darn right.
And the reason we called it that is because Aaron, in his music world, has a lot of irons in the fire right now.
Listen,
you do.
You put them in the fire, and you have no idea if they're going to get warm, hot.
Yeah, but you know what? You can't. You're in it, man. You're in the fire. Like
I'm in it.
You're not someone that says they're a music producer, you're actually producing music. So there's a difference.
So before COVID, me and my partner would go to Nashville quite often.
Shep.
Yeah. And we started writing a lot of like crossover, like country, pop, rock kind of stuff.
Good genre right now.
And then COVID hit and we're like, oh, we're not going to Nashville anymore. We're never even getting on a plane again. So when we were there, we have a pile of like 5 or 7 songs that were fantastic.
That you guys wrote.
That we wrote.
Amazing.
And then we found this kid in Tampa, Florida. His name is Cody Smith.
Yep, you told me about him.
And we've been trying.
Good looking guy. I saw him.
Yeah. So he
nice
came
looking guy.
up, he cut some vocals on a bunch of the tunes. We're finally rounding the bases, and today is the first day we're doing our first TikTok post. The song isn't available yet, but we're starting to tease it on TikTok.
Tip it back.
That's right.
Tip it back.
Just a sip of coke and a lot of jack, tip it back. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Just a sip of coke and a lot of jack, tip it back.
And is there a link? You can put up a link for these folks?
Yeah,
They can-
well, if you have TikTok, that'll be the first thing. Eventually we get to Instagram, and eventually it'll be on Spotify. But the way my business works is you have to like kind of prove
Gotta tease people a little bit.
that there's an audience too, Dean. It's sort of just like you can't
ridiculous.
just put something out there and hope. You gotta.
So that's what
draw the
social
people
media
in.
did to your industry. It's like it kind of controls your industry. I mean, unless you're super famous where you can put out whatever you want, you put it out and you hope that social media responds positively, and then
That's
the
right.
labels pounce.
Yeah, exactly. Or
Crazy.
without a label, it gives the independent artist this like marketing tool that's just kind of amazing. You
Can we
reach
get
everybody.
Cody on our thing here? Can we interview him? and
Yeah, you know
talk
what?
to him?
He's gonna come up and do more vocals soon. So
Oh, got to do that.
I don't know if me and you are capable to do the virtual thing.
No, we're gonna be
Have
in the
him on
room.
a screen.
No, we're gonna be with here with him.
Hey, we're on location with Cigar Talk with Aaron and Dean.
Wait a minute. I'm Dean, he's Aaron. They all know that. I just heard something that I can't believe it. I want it verified right now live.
We're gonna do it. What do you got?
Did Best Day of My Life just get 1 billion views on Spotify?
We got 1 billion streams.
No,
on
not 1
Pod.
million.
Billion.
Aaron,
We hit the billion.
whether
club.
you know it or not, I know a little bit about music.
You do.
I looked it up. You know that only 600 songs in the entire world have achieved 1 billion views on Spotify. And you're one of them, bro.
I appreciate it, Dean.
Do we get any money? Like,
I tell you
any
what,
trickle down?
I'll buy cigars for everybody. Let's
That's
do
it. I'm in. Billion views, best day of my life. Make it 1,000,000,001. Everyone go do it right now.
Maybe not here, but we're gonna be somewhere.
I heard one of your irons in the fire got a little warm.
Yeah.
Tell
yeah.
me about that one.
So I'm shooting this week. Gravesend.
What can you tell me about the role?
So William DeMeo, you know, I haven't met him a lot of times. I met him a few times. He's a cigar smoker, strike one. He wrote, directed, stars in, like raised the money, like did everything. Like Shaq's on the show this week.
No way.
Yeah. Like I'm shooting this week. I'm hoping with Shaq because I'm dying to meet Shaq.
Oh, that's
a lot of
awesome.
the other castmates I've worked with. Leo Rossi, I did a film with him. James Russo did a film with him. Chaz Palminteri did a film with him. Vinny Pastor, I was on his radio show. Tony Luke from Philly did a movie with him. I mean, so a lot of the cast I've worked with. But Shaq, I'm dying to meet Shaq. William, I hope you put it together. Kid Williams is a stud.
What a cast.
It's oh, forget it. Fran Dresser. She's the president of the Screen Actors Guild. She's on the show. Armand Asante. I mean, guy's a stud. Andrew Dice Clay.
Where can people find this show?
Amazon Prime.
That's it.
Amazon Prime.
It's one of their.
This is season 3 of Gravesend. All I could tell you is my name is Dominic. Other than that, Mum's the word.
It's a nice Italian name.
They weren't going to call me like Seth.
Did you know any good Dominics in your life?
Oh, yeah.
Really? All right.
Yeah. Quite a few, actually. Look at my phone. There's probably 6 or 7. My daughter grabbed my phone one day. She goes, Dad, how many like Vinnies do you have in your phone? I'm like, a lot. I always have to put something else. I can't just put Vinny. I have to put something, you know. That's
Vinny
pretty
Pizza.
funny. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm filming this week. I dropped a few pounds in case you guys haven't noticed. Water weight. But I'm ready to go.
What gym are you doing?
I go right here to Apex.
Oh, that's nice.
Apex Fitness in my town.
Yeah. Support.
Yeah, it's a cool place. Cool place. 2 owners, 2 kids there. Skaz and John, yeah, they're into it. They got a good place. And
Are you doing any diet with this workout routine, or
So, yes, with
pasta
me
still there and pasta's out?
at the cigar dinner, I didn't have it. You sat right next to me. I didn't even touch the pasta, in case you didn't notice. You did.
I did.
didn't.
I tasted
I
it.
didn't. The cold antipasto, which is typically the bane of my existence, I didn't even touch a piece of supersada. Nothing.
Wait, what's wrong with supersada? Well, I mean, like the cheese and meats they put on the table. You could eat that.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Really?
Yeah, not when I'm dieting. I can't. It just blows
It's all
you up.
protein, though.
It's all salt. It blows me
Yeah,
up
it's
with
true.
water.
There's a lot
you
of
know?
salt. It is a lot of salt.
But I'm super stoked. Next episode, we'll put up some pictures, hopefully, of me and the staff. I'd love to get William on the show. He does great interviews. He's all over the place, this kid. He's everywhere. He was just on Sid Rosenberg the other day on 77 AM. Sid Rosenberg's on the show. He's a pretty good actor.
He is actually.
He's a pretty good actor.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he's a Jewish guy playing an Italian guy. But so's Dice Clay. Dice Clay's a good actor.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
I didn't even know he was Jewish.
Dice Clay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
What's his real name?
Andrew. I don't know. I don't know what his last name is, but I'm super stoked to be on the show. Love to get some cast pictures with you guys, and maybe even get William on the show next time around.
So look, we both have an iron in the fire. Hopefully that this summer will be an amazing one. Some music will take off.
Yep. I know it will.
The filming will go good.
It will. It will. Over the last, month or so, we probably have too many emails from too many people. Most of them asking when are we going to shoot another episode?
Well, we got great comments.
When are we going to come to them? When are we going to shoot here? When are we going to shoot there?
The kitchen nightmares, that we got a lot of feedback from that. That was a great.
I get killed with that all the time.
That was great.
But I like to pick out emails from people that are genuine and they're like personal. They're not about us. They're not about Kitchen Nightmares. They're not about your music. They're not about acting. They're about themselves, personal. Yeah. So this one guy, Joe C, and I printed this one for a reason. From Thornwood, New York, Joe C asks, I'm interested in picking up cigar smoking. Are there any good cigars for like $5?
Oh, wow.
And I just, listen, I can't laugh at the guy because
listen,
$5, $5, if you smoke one a day, that's $35 a week. That's $150 a month. That's a lot of money. So I didn't diminish him and kill him. I just said, let me do some research and get back to you. Joe?
A lot of the websites have
bundles.
Categories. No, in categories too, like cigars under 20, cigars under 10.
Here's my fear. My fear is that you'll get a $5 cigar and it's going to taste like crap. And you're not going to want to smoke a cigar anymore. That's my fear. So I'd rather you up your budget to $10.
And then there's a lot of good
and
stuff.
$10 is a lot of stuff. I know it's a lot of money for a cigar, but if you're recreational and you're like, maybe a couple a week, it's not the end of the world. I mean, a pack of cigarettes is $15, and that's ridiculous. So anyway, Joe, to answer your question, I would stay away from a $5 cigar unless, like Aaron said, it was in a bundle. But the $10 market, there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot. $8.99, $7.99, $8.99, $9.99, like that.
And think of a cigar like, if you like your coffee with cream and sugar, then maybe you want a lighter shade cigar, like more of a Connecticut wrap. It'll be nice and creamy. It'll be delicious.
Remember that green wrapper we smoked?
And if you like straight up espresso,
you have
with
any
nothing
more of those? Green wrapper? Remember that green wrapper?
Yeah, the green wrapper.
Milk and honey?
Oh
that was
God.
good. You have any more?
No, but that guy's around here now. I think he moved to this area.
Really? He wasn't at the cigar dinner. Pat
Potter.
Pat Potter, yeah. We got to get Pat. He was on the show.
Milk and honey, that was called. That was good.
This other email is from Tony.
Oh, nice.
Tony D?
Yep.
That's him. And he's from Westchester somewhere, Hawthorne, I think. Is there a place that we know that serves good food and also has an area to smoke cigars or is cigar friendly?
Yeah.
You need to take over on this because I think by the time you see this, he would have been there already.
Yeah. I of course, I told him about it after that. I just said, come meet me.
Where?
He met me up in Brewster off of Route 6, a place called Rossi's.
Rachi?
I think it's called Rachi's or Rossi's. I don't know how to pronounce it.
R-A-C-I?
R-R-A-C-I.
R-R-C-I. Jaime?
Yeah, Jaime. They're just cigar friendly. They have a fire pit out back. You can go. They're just like really easygoing, and they have areas after you're done
And
with
they're
dinner.
cigar smokers.
Oh, absolutely.
So they welcome it.
They came to the Greenwich event too.
Yes, yes. Saw them there. And I saw him at a cigar store after the event, picking up some cigars for himself.
It's nice to find a place like that where you can have dinner, and then they have a space way far away from everybody, so you don't feel uncomfortable. I hate smoking, and I feel uncomfortable.
If you're bothering people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
But
want to bother anyone.
I went to your spot just recently. I went to Aruba. I smoked on the beach every day.
Absolutely.
I kind of feel bad, but no one said it.
No. It's cool there. It's cool there. That place is great. I've been going there for years. I like it. The little cigar bar's right there too. You can walk.
Yeah, that was,
You know,
and,
next
and
door.
they have a little seat there, and you could just chill.
You can sit
watch
there and
the
chill.
bar.
You can go on the beach. It's a good place.
But
to go.
smoking on the beach, smoking in the ocean too. I've never done that. I'll throw a photo up. I was just on these like tubes.
Oh, it's
just
amazing.
floating in the ocean.
Yeah.
having a. I've never done it, Dean.
Yeah, I didn't see that picture. You got to put it up.
Oh, I'll put it up. It's
You gotta
amazing.
put it up. And so I think we need to start filming at some cigar stores,
Yeah.
giving them a little business. Everywhere we go lately, it seems like we don't have a lot of followers yet. But it seems everywhere I go, people say, "Hey, I saw you on that." So
Well,
maybe they're watching and they're just not.
They're watching
following.
a lot. Well, not even following. A lot of people just watch YouTube and don't sign up.
Because
You're allowed to-
too many people have seen the video that I.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Dean, the first one we did is up to like 6,000.
So
views.
how about following, right?
Following would be great.
Subscribing. That's what I meant. Subscribing. I'm a dinosaur. Subscribe. Like it. Do all that stuff. I mean, it's free.
Well, Dean, what else? So you got some sports, right?
Yeah, I'm really wound up like a clock. My Rangers got screwed. I mean, I thought they really were going to do the Stanley Cup this year.
I watched, yeah.
I mean, Florida was good. I mean, I think Florida will probably win it, which is comforting to know that the team that beat you wins it all. But, my Rangers went down. My Knicks went down. I mean,
it's horrible.
it was terrible.
But the Yankees?
Yankees are killing it. They're in first place. They got the best record in baseball. They're doing it, and at least they give us something to root for. But the Rangers stole a piece of me. It was sad.
Who's the star Yankee right now? Who's the one that's leading this thing for us?
So Aaron Judge is again killing it, and Juan Soto.
Just what, home runs?
Home runs, average. I mean, he's killing it. The guy's killing it. 2 home runs the other night. I mean, he's him and Soto and the whole team. Verdugo, Volpe. They got the pieces are working right now. They're gelling. Last night they played small ball. They had 2 sacrifice bunts in one game. First time in Yankees
slow
history.
down. What is small ball?
Small ball, like base hits, singles, bunts, instead of relying on home runs and big hits, which is nice. I love small ball. But anyway, gives us something to root for.
My cigar is done, so the dream's over for me. You've still got a little bit left.
It's almost over. It's almost over.
Until next time, guys.
Stay tuned for another compelling episode of Cigar Talk with Aaron and Dean.
Peace out, guys.